Okay. We always do the intro twice anyway.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2. Hi! I'm Ashley.
And I'm Emily.
And today we are filming our annual best friend tag.
Alright. Number 1. Oh, do you have any hidden talents?
This is one that I joke about all the time. I don't know if I've ever even joked about this with you.
I was like, yeah, this is news to me, so it is hidden.
A hidden talent. I'm really good at cracking crab legs. Like,
Is that even a talent?
yes, it is. I'm really good at it. Like, I don't know, I can feel the crack at the right spot and pull it out so that you get all of the meat, and it's my hidden talent.
All right then. I didn't know that. So, top 3 favorite songs right now. I want to answer this one too.
Okay, you can answer.
You can go
too.
first.
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm listening to a variety of music. I really like all of Ariana Grande's album. When I first heard Positions, I was like, oh, it's good. I'm vibing, but it wasn't like...
Wasn't amazing.
Yes, but the more I listen to the album, I like the album. Then I have to throw in, obviously, a K-pop song in there. I think Love Killa by Monster X.
Oh, Love Killa!
Up there. I still listen to the whole Blackpink, the album. So.
You do?
Yes, so I'm gonna put Lovesick Girls in there.
Wow, I have really been liking Wannabe from ITZY. That's a K-pop song. POV, Ariana Grande. I've been really liking Onpon Man and On from BTS because I'm a new ARMY member.
I love that for you. Okay, it's a this or that question. Most important trait in a partner, intelligent or funny?
Oh, intelligent. Intelligent for sure. I don't necessarily need to be around someone who's funny, who makes an effort to crack jokes. If I find their personality funny, then that's good enough. But intelligence, I definitely need.
A need for sure, a requirement. I like goofy people. I think I'm kind of silly. But I think if they weren't intelligent, that would be the deal breaker. Versus not being super funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm same.
Yeah, I can't even think of anyone that I've dated that's super funny, so. Alright, your turn.
When was the last time you cried?
Probably while watching a movie. Me and my boyfriend Vinny we started watching Itaewon Class, which is a K-drama. Very emotional, very dramatic, and there's just some scenes in the first 1 or 2 episodes that I was crying in. Can I just spoil it?
I watched it, yeah.
Well, for the viewers.
That's okay, yeah.
Sorry viewers, spoiler alert. When his dad dies and he's crying and saying he's lost everything and his dad is dead and he doesn't care. It's just really sad. And it's raining, of course, and there's dramatic music, so.
That one got me as well.
Yeah, that one was really sad. I'm watching it off of Ashley and Corey's. Ashley recommended it to me first, but then Corey and Lewis also recommended it, so we're starting.
Yay! I love when my friends watch K-dramas.
Yes, yes. Next question. Who in our friend group would you want to switch body/lives with for one day? Ooh, that's a good one. Which friend group? Our mainland one?
I just meant
school.
All friends, because our friend groups kind of overlap. Okay. So it didn't really matter since we knew all the same people, I feel like.
Alright.
I'll say my first one that immediately came to mind is Lewis. Just because I feel like Lewis lives in such a different life than me that I would just like to see what the day-to-day is like, and I also think it would just be interesting to be a boy for a day.
Yeah.
The second person that came to mind was Destiny. Just because she's badass, the karate, the physical capability.
I feel like she has a lot going on. So I would also want to see what she does throughout the day.
She has a
she wakes up very early and it's packed. jacked?
Yes. I would go to the gym and be like, wow, I'm so strong.
Yes, my cardio's so good.
I know, I'd be on the Stairmaster like, wow, I'm not tired.
I feel that. Oh,
My turn?
Yeah.
Do you still have feelings for any of your exes?
Oh my god, no.
I know.
No, not at all. Not in offense to them, but it's just, it was over and now I've moved on.
What about feelings in the sense of like not romantic feelings, but you still have like a deep care for them or like a good friendship feeling?
No. I'm such a fan of like the hard cuts, so like immediately after when I can, I'll like block and not talk to ever. So then, and then it just kind of stays that way. And maybe I'll unblock later down the line, but it doesn't mean I request to friend them again or I contacted them again. So, I mean, I hope they're doing well. What is one thing you wish you could change about your life?
During COVID, I don't know if it's because I wear my mask or I'm stressed, but I have a lot of acne on my chin. So that's something I would love to change, is like having glowing skin.
See the
I know. It's really cute.
We saw kind of a tandem bike.
A father-son
duo. We've always wanted a tandem bike, so we were just, it was
just admiring from afar. I feel like right now we're not doing much because it's COVID and we're in a pandemic. So I wish I was proactively doing more. Just like creating more experiences, but at the same time we are trying to balance that with being safe and being considerate of others. So I don't know, I wish I could be doing more though. I don't like sitting around and staying at home a lot.
It's like not very fun. It's not fulfilling.
Yes, not fulfilling for sure. Have you ever lied to me?
I feel like there might have been like when I was first like hooking up with, I didn't lie to you.
Ooh, yes.
But I just didn't tell you. But then he told you that. Fuck. It was just more of like a delayed truth.
A delayed truth. When I wrote this question, I was like, I know that I was asking you to answer it. But I was like, I don't actually think I've lied to you, because if I have, it would be so easy for you to know the truth.
Yeah. Anything we would have to lie about would be something that could be friendship ending, which I don't think we would do. Like sleeping with an ex, or...
As soon as something happens for me, I normally tell you right away.
Yeah. I feel like for like boys in relationships, I usually keep it private unless it's like really big. Would you ever get plastic surgery? What would it be for? Or where would it be?
I think I would like do my eyes, like make them a little bigger. Depending on my fitness level, like when I'm like 50 or 40, if I have a double chin, I wouldn't mind getting surgery to remove that. Like the extra skin there, because if you just have skin there but you're not fat, it's still, you don't have maybe a nose job, but I'm not. What? I'm not. It's like I'm not too. It's because I watch a lot of K-pop and K-dramas, and like the things they can do that look so, that it's so subtle, but it just makes you a little bit better. It's really shocking. Like I wouldn't want anything crazy. Yeah, it's like you won't even be able to tell unless you are really looking. Okay, what is the best piece of advice you've received? That's hard because I don't ask people for advice. And people don't even give me advice unless it's like my dad, but that one goes in one ear and out the other. I feel like I mentioned this in our last video too. The best advice there that I try to follow now is just to remember to like not compare myself to others, and like don't like have expectations of my own like journey in life based on other people's journeys in life. Because I feel like a lot of people can get anxiety from that, especially at this age when all of us are starting our careers and like just taking off, but some will be doing like different things, like be going to school or starting right off the bat with their career. So right now that's the best advice that I like stick to, that I still think about frequently. I had one in mind when I wrote this question. What did you have in mind? A piece of advice that they had told us is like, you need to learn how to advocate for yourself. The idea, like, you're not gonna get anything by just like doing nothing, even if you're good at what you do. Like, you need to learn how to actively advocate for yourself and talk for yourself and speak up for yourself, and know how to do it in a very tactful way where it comes across as like endearing and respected versus aggressive and cringy. You know, in a way where people will respect you and understand, like, yes, she deserves more, she deserves what she's getting. So yeah, that was like a really good piece of advice I've gotten.
This or that, burgers or tacos?
I think I'm tacos.
Tacos for sure. Tacos are way more versatile too, because I like the Mexican tacos, but I also really like Korean tacos or breakfast tacos or like any sort of tacos.
Like, you can do kind of Mediterranean fish taco.
Yes, I love a good fish taco, shrimp taco,
And just in general, I'm not really a burger person.
Yeah, I like a good burger once in a while, but I don't crave burgers like I crave tacos.
Yeah, me too. Same. Who is your celebrity crush?
Like right now, I've been really liking BTS, so I really like V. I really like Suga, but he's not like a crush that I would want to like date or I think is super hot, but I just really like him. But also, I really like Zac Efron and Ian Somerhalder from Vampire Diaries.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's good. When I see them and they're like not in High School Musical, they're not in Vampire Diaries, I still think like, ooh, they look good.
Oh, yeah. I would not have guessed Ian
Somerhalder. Yeah, he just has a good like smolder stare, kind of like a Chuck Bass, but like I like Ian better than Chuck. Yeah. Who is the person you most regret kissing? That's a good one. I feel like I could say mine easily. Did I say it out loud?
Up to you, and I'll bleep it out if you want to say yours.
If you want to...
I knew it.
Not that I really care. I didn't even know who he was. I had no idea what his name was. So it's not like I knew into it. I went into it thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna regret this later. I was just like, oh, okay, you're there. And then after, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know you were like that.
Yeah, like, ew, you're a stranger. I was just having fun. I don't know if I really regret it, but it's like the one that I'm like, about. Do you know who I'm gonna say, or do you have no clue? Oh no! But that, yes. And that wasn't the one I was going to say, but I do regret it now that you said it. But the other one I was gonna say.
I forgot about that.
Again, I don't know if I really regret the moment. I had fun, but
I didn't even remember that.
But it's just like who he is, like in the world of like
our friend group.
Yeah, the friend group who he knows, like kind of like, don't really care if anyone knows about that one. Okay, last question. What is the biggest trouble you've ever been in with the law, and what for?
With the law?
I know, I've
been in no trouble with the law.
I had a feeling, I wasn't sure if there was even going to be an answer to this one.
Like
Have you ever gotten a ticket or anything?
Oh, I mean, I've gotten a parking ticket for like my meter parking running out, but...
Is that like the biggest trouble you've been in with the law then?
Yeah. That's it. This is just the only interaction. When I was at home, I was coming home, driving home from like, I don't even know where, but then I pulled over on the side of the road to play Pokemon Go. And a police officer came behind me. I was like, oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to like park here. So then I started going away, but then he turned his lights on and I was like, oh shoot. So then I pulled over and they're like, oh, what are you doing here? I'm like, oh, I just pulled off the side of the road to play Pokemon Go. And they're like, oh, okay, no worries. Like, there was just break-ins in this area.
Hey, we're back. The camera overheated and died for a moment.
Yes.
But it's cooled down and we have to just come back and film a little outro.
We wanted to do just a short update of what our plans might be just in the next like year or so that we can look back. But we're thinking about moving to Portland together for 6 months. We'll see. If not Portland, then we'll live together
Somewhere in the Bay Area.
Yeah, somewhere in the Bay Area.
We haven't lived together for 2 years, but previously before that we had lived together for 3 years. So it will be really exciting to get back into that, and we potentially will have a third housemate with us.
Haley, our good friend from high school, my best friend, your best friend from elementary school.
Not elementary, from preschool.
Preschool, but now we're all just friends.
Yes.
So that's really exciting.
Just 3 girls from Hawaii moving somewhere new together.
Never lived with her before, so it'll just be like a whole new like ball game. Haley's someone who there's like so much history there that it would just be very like comfortable, but then we'd also learn so many new things about each other. I just took the LSAT. I also applied, or I'm interviewing for a job at Ashley's company on her team, so we'll see how that goes.
Anyways, this has been so fun. Our annual tag of the year.
Hope you enjoyed.
We will see you next year.
Bye.